Yeah, man. Thelonious, how you been, dog?
I've been good, man. Working on some new music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of cool opportunities happening now, you know?
Yeah. Anything that you can speak on when it comes to the opportunity side? I know how
Amen.
mysterious artists like to be when it comes to that.
Yeah. Amen. This year I got my first TV placement.
Nice.
I got to perform for the Junos, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I come from a very musical family, so getting some Canadian music respect means a lot.
Cool. That's cool.
And yeah, just learning every day, you know?
When it comes to the family side, what specifically can you speak on as you have a musical family and whatnot?
Absolutely. So growing up, my mom was a gospel singer.
Oh.
She sang for a group called, I'm blanking. Faith Corral. I almost blanked on the name. Yo, moms, I love you. I love you, moms. I
Listen,
almost
Mother's
blanked on
Day
the
was
name
just
there.
a month away. How you doing? Yo, you can't be doing moms like that. Come on. Oh my god.
Nah, the name is, she sang for Faith Corral.
Oh wow.
Yeah, an amazing group. My pops was a keys player too.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit just from being a
watching
kid.
him and being around
There
that.
you go.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
And then around 16 was when I decided to do it for myself. I used to be a hooper. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
now music is the way.
Yo, if you see the man's build, like we're talking Mike Bibby before he
You know
went.
what I'm saying?
What was that? What was that form in Dragon Ball Z? The super form? You remember? Yo, that's Thelonious build right now. He got that Mike Bibby on before
Yes,
he
sir.
went Mike Bibby super.
Yes, sir. They
But-
be thinking I can't hoop when they see me, but hey.
Yo, shout
They
out
be surprised when I get on there.
Shout out Darko. He was talking some stuff outside.
Hey, he was talking. He's been talking. Where's he at?
He
He's
was
out there
talking some
sitting.
stuff outside.
This guy thinks he's a ball player. Look at him. Shout out Darko though, man.
Shout out Darko. I think Prince still holds the title as like the artist who can ball. Everyone has crazy stories about Prince. I
Yo.
think you need to show like everybody up.
It's actually crazy, bro.
Right?
I what is it? They say like every rapper wants to be a hooper.
Hey yo,
Yeah, I'm playing into the
every
stereotype.
hooper wants to be a rapper.
Every hooper wants to be a rapper, but
Hey man,
nah, I'm actually nice. I might surprise these guys.
come
you know?
on now. That's what I like to hear. Now, when it comes to the aspect of being from a musical family, right? Being so musically inclined. I was listening to your catalog and I thought, now that I'm hearing you say that now, it makes a lot of sense, some of the direction that you've taken when it comes to the musicality of the beats.
Mhm.
Do you find that, your mom's gospel background, pops on keys, really directed how your ears tuned?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it definitely helped. Sort of with the older music, I'm calling it old, like it's like super old. This was just last year, but with the music that's already out, I sort of just had producers on deck and we like curated together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Captain 96.
Hey,
But yo,
wait,
that's
who's
the guy.
Captain 96?
Cabby 96 is the greatest producer coming up in the city right now.
Talk to
Easily.
him. Talk to
I
him.
don't know what y'all are doing, but y'all got to tap into Cabby 96.
Come on. Listen, you
yeah.
heard it from Thelonious. Good people, some people who've been following No Request Club know Cabby.
Yes, sir.
They've seen some of his work. They've seen him producing on the show. But now they get to hear the both of you.
He's a quiet dude. He's
I'm telling
humble.
you, I'm
He's
telling
too humble.
you, I'm
You know what I'm
telling
saying?
you.
But nah, that guy's nice with it. He's not even looking. But,
Yeah.
Nah, and he's got me sort of.
Uh-huh.
We've been working very closely. I'm
Yeah.
sort of a lot more involved in the production process for a lot of this new music. So
Nice.
really excited about it. I'm not I don't feel like I want to talk my ish until the project's out. But hey, we're really confident.
You know what? I feel like with all artists, there has to be a sense of ego.
Mm-hmm.
And that when it's unhealthy, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think it's good for your mentality to make sure that
Absolutely.
you're nice in yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, even before a project drops, you know what the potential is before anyone else gets to hear it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so big up yourself
I
when
feel
it
like
comes
one
to
of
that.
the things about being an artist is you have to believe in yourself
100%.
1,000 times more because nobody
100%. 100%.
I definitely do, but it's I don't want to introduce people to that side of me yet until they hear this new stuff.
Fair
It's,
enough. Fair enough.
The confidence in this new stuff I'm working out, it's very high. So as soon as it's out, they better appreciate this side because once I'm talking.
Come
it's over with, you know what I'm saying?
on. Come on. That's the hooper in you.
That's the
Hooper
for
in
sure,
you
actually.
right there.
Yeah.
That's the hooper in you. I guess that's why hoopers and rappers like to
They coincide. That's
coincide
exactly
a
why,
little bit,
probably.
right?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now talk to me about the direction of this new project, because for those of which who aren't in my position where they get to hear your entire catalog, it sounds like a very stark difference from how you started out to where you are now.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the aspects of like what led you into this new sound for your new project that you want to drop?
I feel like if you've heard my previous project,
Yes.
Silverstone Zone, that I dropped last year,
Yes.
I was very proud of it, but I feel like it sort of painted me into this like old school box, which I'm not really mad at, but at the same time, it's like I'm a musician at the end of the day.
100%.
I like to create art, and I don't really want to be painted into any box. So I wanted to sort of step outside of that, but I also wanted to tell a more positive story, just because, not to say that the last story was negative, but it was on the darker side of things, because I feel like I was writing it not just for me, but like for people like me from neighborhoods like mine. You know what I'm saying? So I want to sort of keep that same essence, but also, hey, you gotta love where you're from.
Absolutely.
You gotta speak positively. There's a lot of that going around the city right now, where people talk about all the negative stuff going on in their neighborhoods, and it's real, it's there. But
definitely,
you gotta love where you're from at the same time. Too,
definitely.
So,
you hear that, people? Don't experience it and let it go. Don't dwell in that space.
There you go.
If Thelonious is not dwelling in that space, neither should you. Neither should you at all. Let the people. What neighborhood are you from? Let the people know.
If you don't already know, born and raised in Rexdale till I die.
Come on now.
Wherever you're from, I got love for you. But I got love for my hood at the end of the day 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love where you're from, because that's what makes you who you are.
That's it.
Rexdale's always showed love, and I love Rexdale forever.
That's it. That's it. And you know what? Like, when I got acquainted to your music, I was proud to hear it, because you know how it is on our block. We don't. If the good people don't know, say Midnight is also from Rexdale. Now, when I was growing up, all we had was Jellystone. All we had was maybe Kanon. We didn't have too much. When the turn of the century came around, maybe like, I don't know, 09-ish, we have people like Rima Major. We have people like JJ Money. You remember Swag? Remember the Swag race?
This guy knows. Okay.
Swag rap. But right now, all we have are people like Pyrex. And like, shout out to Pyrex. But at the same time, I feel like that Toronto, I hate to say that hood rapper sound, but that's exactly what it is. That sound kind of keeps people, on edge. Not everyone wants to hear that style of rap.
Absolutely. And I feel like, you know what?
How did you find your sound in that space? Because it was fully in our face.
Yeah. Like, I feel like shout out to those dudes, because it's important to have. I feel like there's a space for everything in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to remind people that, like, as much as this is amazing what these guys are doing, there's other things that you could say, and there's other things that you could talk about.
Absolutely.
Hip hop is not just about one thing. Like, you can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
By the way, also, find out you're from Rexdale. Rex me real quick. Guy knows. Okay, bet. Right off the block.
Come on now. That's exciting to hear. That's exciting to hear, because honestly, like, people overlook our area, and I feel like we've always been we've always had a significant contribution to Toronto hip hop, the Toronto music scene in general.
That's a fact.
But because of some of the politics going on, you don't hear too much about too many of those people, right? So I'm just hoping that, like, in your career, you don't get caught up in none of that, like, nonsense that we typically hear and see, but we move same way. What can you tell people when it comes to, like, dates of when you're thinking of dropping this project?
Okay. So for those that don't already know, are we saying the name? I think we're gonna say the name. My next project is called the Albion Road Demos. Again, representing where I'm from and talking about that love. And we're dropping that this summer. We're looking towards August, September. We're not gonna throw any particular dates at y'all yet, but new music is coming way sooner than later. So y'all get ready for this.
New music coming.
We're taking over the summer.
New music coming.
New music coming.
New music coming. Don't be.
Shout out to Kybe96.
Shout out to Cab.
Shout out to my whole squad. Shout out to the unit. Y'all don't know what that means yet, but y'all will know soon.